Lots of sports news this past weekend, and with all the details, here is Justin Jarrett.
Hey, it's Monday, and that means it's time for an extended edition of Last Night in the LowCo on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. And it was a championship weekend for high school basketball teams and wrestlers from around the LowCo. So let's see who brought home the hardware, starting with LowcoSports.com's Wes Kerr reporting from the Skiza Basketball Championships up in Sumter.
A thrilling LowCo hoop season wrapped up in Sumter over the weekend, with two area squads capturing the ultimate prize. Hilton Christian Academy's girls came into Friday's action looking for their fifth straight Skiza crown and wasted no time taking an 8-0 run over Shanforest Christian in the 3A girls final, thanks to some swift buckets from Tamaya Hutchinson and Jade Grayson. Morgan Scott was ferocious on the glass, picking up some key boards and setting up a 7-yard triple for a 15-3 Eagle advantage. The Crusaders fought back to stay in striking distance heading in the second half, but a huge putback at the buzzer off the bench by Alec Klepchik stretched the lead back to 14. The Eagles shut the door early in the second half, pulling away with 8 quick points as Tamaya went right back to work. Hutchinson's 27-point night was too much for Shanforest, as the Eagles topped the Crusaders 67-38 to capture their 5th consecutive Skiza title. It was a bittersweet moment for senior Abby Peduzzi, who showed her heart and hustle on the court for the Eagles for the last time. Then it was time for the All-LowCo final on the boys' side as Hilton Head Prep battled Hilton Head Christian Academy after splitting the season series. The Dolphins took the early edge in a defensive scrap on 3-pointers from Kane Eanes and Chattanooga-bound Sean Cusano. The Eagles found some production from Isaiah Anderson in the paint and found a huge spark before halftime as freshman Harrison Skinner drained a step-back triple at the buzzer to cut the lead to 3 at the break. Isaiah Anderson trimmed it to just 1 after halftime, but the Dolphins rattled off 11 straight to take control with their crisp ball movement and lockdown hustle on D. Cusano finished the job in the fourth, scoring 7 of his 18 in the final frame to see the Dolphins' first state title since 2019 in a 39-21 win. Senior Kane Eanes put up a sensational performance in his final game as a Dolphin, knocking down 2 triples and going a perfect 6 of 6 from the line for 12 key points. 2 first-year head coaches took home the hardware as Hilton Head Christian Academy girls Bobby Thompson and Hilton Head Prep's Richard Barron each led their squads to victory. It's another crown for a LowCo dynasty and a perfect ending to a memorable Dolphin career. For LowcoSports.com, I'm Wes Kerr.
The LowCo was denied a 3rd state title Saturday when Beaufort Academy's girls were caught off guard by a hot-shooting Cathedral Academy team and couldn't recover in a 68-33 loss. Heck of a run by the Eagles. We also saw the end of an era Saturday afternoon in Florence as the Gator Magic finally ran out for the Estill boys. The Gators were a bit rattled early against a dynamic Scotts Branch team, but their defensive intensity kept them in it until the shots started to fall. Xavier Garvin sparked a rally to get the Gators back within striking distance, and Kayvon Chisholm charged up the Estill crowd with a monster dunk off the no-look pass from A.J. Lewis, but it wasn't enough. Chisholm did everything he could with 19 points, 25 rebounds, and 2 blocks, but Scotts Branch held on 64-56 to close the book on Estill Gators hoops. Hampton County Hurricanes developing this fall. But wait, there are more champs from the LowCo. May River's Isaiah Wysong, Battery Creek's Gunnar DeGroat, and Beaufort's Colton Ferris all claimed state wrestling titles on Saturday in Anderson, as did Bluffton's Jada Lawrence, the first LowCo wrestler to win a sanctioned girls state title. The 4 champs were among 15 wrestlers who claimed medals, including runners-up Santiago Rueda and Gabe Juarez of May River, and Hilton Head High's William Jakeway. Devin Espinoza and Tyreek Legree placed 3rd, while Bradley Denmark, Anthony Phelan, and Zayo Estrada finished 4th. Estrada has won multiple unsanctioned girls state titles, but elected to compete in the co-ed division and claimed her 3rd straight state medal in that division. Bluffton's Siobhan Rogers and Colleton County's Amaya LaPresta joined Lawrence in medaling in the girls division. And we end on a note of perfection. USCB left-hander Cam Demigian tossed the first perfect game in Sandshark baseball history Saturday, striking out 8 of the 21 batters he faced and retired in a 10-0 win as part of a 3-game sweep of Claflin. For LowCo Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go LowCo.
Thanks, Justin, and thank you for watching this edition of the WHHI Daily News. I'm Allie McNair. Hope to see you the next time.